Hey guys, it's Logan again for Apotheosis, and because the Eternal Tome for the Warden is getting nerfed, we're having a variation of the Revive army with the healers that will make it where you're not going to have any issues with that nerf, as well as the Blimp is not very strong anymore, so we're going to be using the Siege Barracks now, with the furnaces in the Clan Castle. You might be thinking, okay, well if the furnaces, I don't get this target, this and that, you don't have to worry about that. The furnaces themselves are very, very strong, and you'll have the Royal Champion tanking for you. You have the Queen tanking for you, as well as you have some dragons alive taking for you. So the furnaces, you don't gotta worry about it. So I want to share an example of how to use it in a war attack, and then I'm gonna get into legends, and I hope you guys enjoy. So we're looking at number 7 in war, and I'm thinking, okay, we want to get into the big air damage. Typically those are gonna be multi-arch towers, but also rage towers. Those are always very, very good options for your royal champion to charge into. So we see a multi-arch tower and a rage tower. That just means, okay, royal champion's gonna go into here. Should take out this compartment. And then you want to have your other dragons go into the other rage tower for your warden's ability. So you take out both the rage towers early. Then you just gotta make sure you have enough for the back end damage, which is kind of heavy on this base. It's gonna be the town hall, multi-arch tower, and the monolith. Luckily, we're gonna have a skeleton spell for the monolith, so that's gonna work out. So I want to send my royal champion into here. She takes this part out, and I'll send my dragons back this way, and they'll be good this way. But I have to do this rage tower. We'll use our queen and siege breaks back over here. Probably siege breaks here. Queen right there. Hit these two air defenses. Our dragon's gonna path in. And then we'll make sure to revive the world champion, help clean up this right side. Then we'll be set. We should be set. But you do want to send your dragons onto the thinned out side as well, the funnel, which we are gonna thin out over here. So at 256, we're gonna drop this invis and just pull it up forward. Help get some aura value as well. Tesla, air defense, nice. And she's gonna get on this ricochet cannon and minion prince, and we're gonna do 246. We're gonna pull her into this multi-arch tower and the rage tower. Exactly what we wanted. Exactly, exactly. Should take this out. And 240 should go invis again. And then 236, we're gonna drop this invis, and she's gonna pull up. Alright. She's gonna take out the rage tower. I'm gonna use one more just because if she can get this fire spitter, we're definitely set. Two, three, four. One, two, three. I mean, a scatter's good too. I might have got too greedy there, but that's good value. I send my dragons back this way. Ice Hound and Infernal Dragons, definitely a Clan Castle combo. Definitely a combo. Alright, so take out this air defense. Take out a sweeper as well. We kind of miss everything else. But you know what? That's okay. Minion Prince. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. That's okay. It auto popped. The reason why that's okay is because that got into the rage tower, so we can save this warden. But there's a bunch of air traps. I'm gonna rage through here, so we can save that warden ability for a little bit longer, get more value. I missed the rage. I missed the rage. We drop some minions to help. All right, and we can just freeze right here. We're getting some nice damage back through here. We're taking out a whole bunch of this base. All right, we just gotta make sure we get down this multi-gear cannon. We're gonna freeze it. Oh, I was too late on the freeze. The minion prince already went down in the tornado trap. Alright, we'll use Baby Dragon help clean up. We'll have a... We forgot to use the poison spell. Man, scattered. I'm scattered. Alright, we'll skeleton spell the monolith, help distract. And we'll revive the royal champion right now. Because she'll help take out this Inferno, she'll help take out this X-Bow. And then from there, well, she'll head towards this town hall. So right now, she's just kind of chilling. The furnace is helping the town hall as well. The skeleton spell really did help out with the cleanup for the minions. It really did help out the monolith because the queen's still alive, just chilling there. But the royal champion come on through. We're still gonna have this poison spell. You know what? We're just gonna swag it on the monolith on the clan castle. Nice. And the healer's gonna tank for the monolith while the fire mites come on through. Now that was a very scattered attack, but even then, if you make all those mistakes, it's still strong enough for 3-star. That's the crazy thing. You make all those mistakes. It's very nice for having the royal champion in the back end and have all the fire mites coming with her too. It really does help with time there. It really, really does. I should drop the poison for the I should drop the poison for the clan castle. I should have been cautious of my minion prince on that single inferno because he was gonna die and he did. And then we popped the warden ability as well, so we kind of wasted the minion prince's ability as well as I was too late on the freeze here, so I had my minion prince die, and then I forgot to use the poison. So there's quite a few mistakes, but it's still strong with 3-star. I don't even have max heroes or max equipments or max pets or any of that, but still, it's still 3-star, still strong enough. Even as a little town 17, it's 3-star max town 17. Alright, so where's the big air damage in this base? Multi-arch towers? There's a rage tower, but that's right next to the tunnel, so that's gonna be tricky to get into. And then there's this monolith, but that has a defending king. Probably this multi-arch tower that my mouse is over by is probably the best spot, because then we can get into like the scatter and the multi-inferno. That's probably the best spot, so we'll try there. So at 256, we're gonna drop this invis. And for a queen's giant arrow, honestly, maybe just down this way so we can get through that rage tower early with the dragons. That's probably the best spot in my opinion. 246 will drop us invis. RC, she's gonna pull up forward. She's gonna be fine though. She's gonna pull in to drag exactly where we wanted. We're gonna do 236 for drop us invis. The fox is gonna die after this next cycle. The fox might be dead here. Nope, that's a low level giant bomb. That's gonna keep the fox alive. Crazy, crazy. 226 will drop us invis. So we made a funnel through this way. So let's do a giant arrow through these air defense. Oh, these are what town hall level air defenses are these? What in the world? Healers and siege breaks to the queen. Alright, and we're gonna send the dragons around this way. So they're gonna loop in. They're gonna stay all together in their funnel. And just go straight like through this. And then path in. And we'll also drop some minions to help clean up over here and back over there. Because cleanup is always good. It's always good to clean up. Alright. And we're sending our dragons path in very, very nicely here. We're gonna pop this warden ability to keep that one dragon invincible. And you'll keep everything else invincible through here as well. We can... I would minion prince ability, but I think I'd probably save just a little bit longer. We're gonna hit Gigamon with a whole bunch of dragons, but that's okay. We'll also rage to this compartment. The town hall, get through that quicker. We can freeze this monolith poison tower and multi-inferno tower section. We can freeze this scatter. That's a lot of damage, just frozen up, easy peasy. Alright, we have all these spells. There wasn't even a furnace in the clank out, so it's just icicles. I was scared of a furnace for nothing. For nothing, apparently. I can invis my minion prince, let him take out these, never mind. Poison tower kills him. The poison tower kills him, but we're gonna overwhelm this base. We'll just save our, CC spells, so we'll save the revive. We'll save everything. We have the furnaces coming through. If you ever have an extra invis too, you can just invis the fire mites like this. Like there's a multi-inferno tower here, they'll take out that multi-inferno tower because they're invis, which is always a nice little trick you can do if you have that extra invis like that. But yeah, that's an easy overkill base. Easy peasy. Alright, alright, this base. All the big air damage is back on this side and this side. The rage shower back through here, definitely a little bit nasty there. So if we used our World Champion here and Queen Siege Breaks back through here, we can send our dragons back this way. So behind one Fire Spirit, behind one Sweeper, and path towards the Town Hall and this heavy core. Alright, that looks like what we're going to do. So RC from this Wizard Tower, we'll take out this Multi-Arch Tower because that's always big value. So 256, we're going to drop this Invis. Alright, just take out the Mortar. Try for that Multi-Arch Tower, easy peasy. Alright, and then 246, I'm going to drop this Invis. She'll path up forward, take out that Bomb Tower, take out the air defense, and she's just taking her time. If she can get this poison tower, we're definitely set. 236, I'm gonna drop this invis. Alright, the aura takes out the X-Bolt, and then the Tesla. And she should take out this poison tower here. She goes invis one more time. The fox is still alive. The fox is dead though, but we will take out that inferno, and that makes it set for us. So how to hit through these air defenses like this? Yeah, okay. And we drop the healers for the queen. We send our dragons back through this way, let them path in together. Let them path in together around this way with that funnel we made. Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. Is there any more in that CC? Any more? That's two ice golems. I'm expecting a furnace in there. I'm expecting one. I'm gonna poison the monolith. I mean, skeleton spell. And rage to this core. And then pop the minion prince ability once he gets in there. Nice. He'll freeze up everything in there. Everything. We'll take on that monolith for the dragons. We'll freeze this town hall and minion prince combo. Never mind. Never mind. We're not doing that. I changed my mind. I missed the invis spell completely. But yeah, this is nice fun. We have all the dragons up here with the queen. We have the dragons that split in that cord help get out this side of the damage. They're gonna take out this defending king, which is nice. And I can revive. Alright, revive my royal champion. I have two invis for her. I'll drop some cleanup just around the base. I'm gonna freeze this multi-gear and that Inferno. No! I'm missing every single freeze. I missed every single freeze in this attack. That is tough. That is tough, tough. I mean, we're still pathing up forward. Got two invis for world champion. We're gonna invis over here and invis right here. So we just invised it so that our fire mites are gonna hit the multi-inferno tower because they're already on that multi-gear cannon. So that's gonna help take out that multi-gear tower. Easy peasy. A nice use of the invis right there. That's nice if you have the extra invis for this kind of army. So it gives you more value. You don't have to worry about the multi-inferno towers or any of that with this army for furnaces in the clan castle. Very nice. All right, so this base, looking for the big air damage. Right there. Right here looks like a really good spot, but there's defending king there. Hmm. You know, I see two multi-arch towers as the army. I gotta go for the two multi-arch towers. Even though defending king's there, it's two multi-arch towers. I have to. So I sit in there, probably send my queen from like this way or down this way, depending on which way the giant arrow I want to hit from. At the moment that I do it, whichever vibe I'm feeling, basically. So 256 would drop us invis, and she's gonna pull up forward. And at 250, she go invis again. And then at 246, I'm gonna drop this invis. Help with that multi-arch tower, help with the X-bow. And then she's gonna path towards this mortar, I mean bomb tower, I think. Nope, nope, okay. I mean fire spitter's always good. Fire spitter's very, very good. But she's gonna pull up to that multi-inferno, isn't she? I mean, that's not a bad target at all. I mean, I just want the multi-arch tower. Multi-inferno tower is definitely good for this army in particular. These have the furnace in the clan castle. I'll keep using more invis on this scatter just because the scatter is big value. But because we got this, we're gonna send the dragons back to here now on this thinned out side of the funnel. So we use the queen siege barracks to hit this giant arrow. We can use those dragons first to make it easier to hit the giant arrow. Healers, siege barracks. All right. Witches in the clan castle furnace. What kind of clan castle is this? Guy has that toxic CC. We're gonna pop this warn ability now just because we're getting into this giga bomb. Does he actually get pulled by a skeleton like that? What in the world? Minion principality, and we're gonna rage. All right. Okay. Okay. He actually got pulled all the way by a skeleton. By a skeleton. All right then. We're gonna invis our queen, keep her alive. We'll skeleton spell the X-bow to distract. All right, keep that queen alive. We'll help take out that town hall to dragons, and she is gonna stay alive. Perfect. 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 How many dragons? Is that two dragons on there? One dragon? I mean, can one dragon do it? I think so. I think so, right? He should be able to. Will help with this core as well. This minion prince definitely help take out this monolith, which I'm gonna freeze as well as freeze that Tesla back there. So the furnaces will help get through here too. All right, we have these healers back there on this P.E.K.K.A. Okay, I guess we're healing the P.E.K.K.A. All right, we'll revive the royal champion. Help her take out this X-bow and have her help with these air defenses. And we got the cleanup coming on through. This is definitely my minion prince not go I want him to go. I'm just gonna be honest there. I see the witch's skeletons pull my minion prince across the map. I mean, we're still gonna 3-star. We're still gonna 3-star. It gets the job done, but it was a little bit dicey for a second. Definitely a little bit dicey for a second. You know what? A 3-star is a 3-star. Full HP roll champion. Furnace is still coming on through. That's good. Alright. This base, where's the big air damage? Multi-arch tower here, here, and here. Hmm. Where's the defending king? He's up there? I think I want to go into this multi-arch tower, however path this way. I think. That's my goal here. So I get this out. Multi-arch tower, getting air defense. 256, I'll drop a Sinviz. She's going on path to this mortar, isn't she? She's definitely passing that mortar. You could just tell. You could just tell. No. Oh, that's okay still. We'll invis over. 246. Invis over the ricochet cannon. We'll get this multi-inferno tower. That's a good target as well. A multi-inferno tower, very good target. 236 will drop us invis over the ricochet cannon. Nope, nope. We didn't do it over. Take out this multi and this scatter. I mean this poison tower, and we're set. All right. So it's in the dragons. There's more witches in there again, isn't there? Dragons back to here help make the counter funnel. We'll poison. All right. We use Queen's giant arrow right here. I missed the air defense. No. Sometimes you can miss it. Sometimes you can definitely miss it. But now our dragons are packing nicely on this thinned out line here. One more super minion in there? Alright, that's fine. That's chill. Clean up, clean up. Warden ability a little bit early. Just heal everything back up through this core. And we're going to rage through this town hall compartment as well. And we'll freeze this sweeper. Just because that thing's going to be a menace for this town hall. We'll minion prince ability through this back end as well. We'll just have to say with freeze and skeleton spell for probably this back here. Probably. At least that's my assumption. We'll keep our dragons alive through here though. We're chilling. Yeah, we can drop our baby dragon up over here. There's no air damage, is there? There's no Teslas. Baby dragon's free. Yeah, baby dragon's just free there. Our queen and dragon's just pathing together, staying alive, easy peasy. Minion Prince definitely helping out. There's only one multi-inferno tower left. We can revive a royal champion. We use skeleton spell to help distract. We still have freeze and 2 invis. So royal champion and the furnaces are helping together. That's a nice combo, isn't it? The royal champion furnace combo is pretty chill. Pretty relaxed. We're gonna easily take out this part of the base. We're just gonna freeze through here, help keep the furnaces up, and we're also using invis here, the invis for the world champion and the furnaces. We gotta figure out how to get that to happen more consistently, to get them to path together like that, cause that's really good. That's really good. We'll distract these archer towers, keep this world champion alive, have everything else just pathed on through, and easy peasy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right. This is common base. So where do we get the big air damage is the question on here. Probably goes one of these rage towers and send the dragons to the other rage tower. I mean, that'd be the simplest answer, right? Now, it doesn't matter which one. I kind of like this side just because this friction cannon is a little bit lower level. I mean, if base is like that, it's like that, right? So do 256 will drop us invis. Pull up with the Fox. Fox getting there. Alright, perfect. We'll get this Rage Tower down. Multi-Arch Shower and a Rage Tower and a Fire Spear is very good value. So 246 will drop us invis. Make sure we get the Fox in there. That was good in placement. The invis allowed the Fox to stay in there. And 240 should go invis in the Spirit Fox. Easy peasy. And then 236 will drop us invis. Alright. And then 230 should go invis from the Spirit Fox once again. Once again. Alright, and then 226 we'll keep dropping. I'll take out the scatter. Alright, we'll use another. Invis. Are these super minions? Okay, we can't drop poison on there. That's good value. I would say use another, but the poison spell's there, so you don't need to. So I'm gonna send my dragons back over this way in this funnel that we made, and use my queen's giant arrow back over here. So use siege barracks, and you hear her turn to this wizard tower. I want her to turn onto this wizard tower. Turn onto this wizard tower. We hit the sweeper. You know what? That's good enough. That's good enough for sure. We'll warden ability through here, and then we'll rage to this rage tower. That's always a good spot. You take out one rage tower, roll a champion, and the other rage tower, if you have the rage spell for, will also freeze some of that air damage too. I meant to hit the ricochet cannon with it, but I missed it. I missed it. Silly me. Drop some cleanup. Drop some cleanup. Baby Dragon will take out a wizard tower. We'll drop that up top. That's a good spot to clean up. I'm going to freeze this single inferno, keep this minion prince alive, because he is a heavy hitter. And these furnaces going to help out immensely on this side. We can roll a champion revive. We'll take out this single inferno tower. We'll have the skeleton spell for this monolith, and then we're going to be set. I mean, we're already set, to be honest, right? We'll skeleton spell the monolith because everything's getting there now. And this base is overkill. Look at the furnaces coming from the bottom into the monolith with the skeleton spells distracting. You love to see it. You love to see it. Nice. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad at all, if I must say so myself. Nice. We'll swag this invis as well. Alright, this base. Where's the big air damage? Multi-Inferno Tower's back through there. That's the big air damage right through there. Monolith multi-gear. But we can't quite get there. I mean, we could path in from... Nah, I don't like this side because defending King Minion Prince. Those are things you don't want to revive on. So this multi-arch tower into the multi-inferno and fire spitters is a very good option. It's a very good option right here. So 256 will drop us invis. And she'll path it forward. She'll definitely go to this wizard tower next. I have a sneaking suspicion. Yep. You just kind of learn the pathing like that. And then 246 will drop us in to take out the air defense. And she'll head back to this expo next. Oh, then she'll want to pass the archer tower, won't she? Yeah. So maybe not the fire spitter, but we'll see. 236. And then she'll head for that scatter. There we go. Oh, Teslas pull her up, actually. Teslas, actually, those are good. Those are good because that's more air value for us. So that's actually good for us. That's actually good. We'll use one more invis just because this fox is still chilling, so we'll use another. Alright, 216. Alright, and she'll take out Tornado Trap. Is perfect. Alright. So we'll send the dragons back on this funnel. Let them just path their way. On the thinned outside. Is there any furnace in there? No, there's not. How can we hit the giant arrow to hit this? Does that hit an air defense? Perfect, it does. It hits two, is what I meant to say. And we'll just kind of send the dragons through his funnel. It's a weird funnel, isn't it? Drop some minions to help clean up, some more minions to help clean up. Oh, there's Teslas there. But yeah, we are going to push in for this funnel. And we are going to pop this Warren ability now. And we can rage up through this Minion Prince, Monolith, Killing Castle, and Town Hall compartment. Use Baby Dragon to help push in for the funnel some more. So our queen got stuck in those ice golems, that's why. We'll freeze this Poison Tower and Sweeper. Just because that's a menace right here. Minion Prince ability through this section is a very good spot, in my opinion, just because there's lots of air targets through there. So that's going to help out immensely. And that Poison Tower was a good freeze, in my opinion, just because it's starting to do some heavy damage on us, and we're not even worried about it anymore. If you can revive a Royal Champion, you can freeze air defense and multi-arch tower combo. Royal Champion revived. We'll have her take out this multi-inferno tower. Very nice. And then we still have another skeleton spell as well as another invis, which Royal Champion is going to help take out this. Is it Scatter? Yeah, Scatter. We'll invis her. We have a skeleton spell help distract for the Ricochet Cannon and Ground Expo. Help keep the Royal Champion and this I'm in my offensive queen alive. I was gonna say defending for a second, and the furnace is coming on through, definitely helping. Drop minion help with the Ricochet Cannon, and we're just gonna overwhelm the rest of this base. I mean, quite honestly, that's what's happening, isn't it? While the queen keep popping on through, dragons keep popping on through, furnaces still coming on through as well. So if you do come in from that funnel, make that funnel so long like that, I meant to try getting short with my RC, but she went long. You're gonna have some time issues, but you just gotta make sure you use your cleanup effectively, and you're still just overwhelm the base, just like this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We'll say that. Alright, invis by Town Hall. So we want to make sure we use our giant arrow on that, but we're still looking for the big air damage. There's huge air damage up here, right? But that has the defending King Minion Prince. So I'm lured to go into this multi-arch tower into this Monolith Fire Spitter air defense department. There's no defending heroes there, so this revive is very juicy because we are using the revive spell. So 256, I'm gonna drop us invis. So this is the next best spot. Up there would be crazy, but down here is probably not even baited, so it's probably fine. It's probably baited up top. 246, I'm gonna drop us invis, and she's gonna definitely path left. Yep. Alright, perfect. And 240, she's gonna go invis in the Spear Fox. We're just gonna let her take her time here. 236, I want her to go to this monolith. Yeah, she will, okay. Fox is dead though, but that's okay. We'll just let her take that out. We'll send our dragons behind this fire spitter. Yeah. Behind the fire spitter. Oh, okay. I guess every Tesla on the map. It's baited for a it's baited. That's what it is. They're trying to bait you for a giant arrow for that invis tower. That's what that was. Alright, can we hit air defense? We'll hit two perfect and drop the healers. So you don't have to, we'll pop this one ability. You don't have to worry about the Invis Tower because we're heading right into it, so it didn't matter. That's why I use a giant arrow on the air defenses instead. We'll rage on this Town Hall too, and we'll freeze it. Sweepers on there too. Yeah, that's definitely a thing we want to get down now. Now. Minion Prince wants to get his Builder Hut, we'll pop his ability. We'll pop. There we go. That's good value. We'll Skeleton Spell as well. Alright. Use Baby Dragon up top, just help clean up. Some minions help clean up. And we can freeze this Minion Prince and Multi-Gear combo. Even though, and the Multi-Inferno, just because we behind have got a Skeleton Spell and the Minion Prince ability on there, we just want the thing down. We want the thing down and unlock. Alright, we'll also poison the Minion Prince. That'll be good. We still have two Invis for this Royal Champion. Should take out a Scatter, take out a Multi-Inferno Tower. Very nice value. Which way should we go next? Left? Then she's going to the ricochet cannon, which isn't crazy value for us, but as long as she helps clean up, that's all we need. We'll invis over the ricochet. Hopefully she go for that wizard tower. Okay, perfect. So once this wizard tower goes down, there's no more air damage back over on this side. So these minions are free. Our queen's still alive, and these minions gonna help clean up, and the furnace is still coming on through as well. So it's gonna be easy overkill base. Easy peasy. And we didn't even go into the baited side. We did that well. We did that very well. We avoided the bait, and it was a nice 3-star. Very nice 3-star. That's good. We did end up going plus 311. I messed up pretty bad in that one attack, so I'm not going to share it just because of the fact that I didn't make the proper funnel, didn't do any of that I should have been doing. I was on autopilot. We messed up, but we are going to gain some trophies. So we're up, what, almost 5,700 on this account, which is kind of crazy considering the fact that, look at these defenses. Like, basically, level 1 trap. Okay, that's level 5. Level 1, right? Level 1. Level 3, level 1. We got low level traps, lower level defenses. Like, this base should not be defending, but it can defend sometimes, which is the crazy part. So we'll keep on getting trophies and we'll keep at it. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the video, I appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.